Hi everyone, my name is Amanda. I'm 21 years old and I'm a junior at Arizona State University online. I work for Starbucks and I am a part of the Starbucks College Achievement Plan. Basically, they provide me with education at Arizona State and they help pay for my tuition, which is a great benefit. Um, I started working for Starbucks about 3 years ago and I was 18 at the time, going to community college. I was really unsure what I was going to do after community college, so when Starbucks came out with this partnership with Arizona State, I knew that I had to try it, and I'm so glad I did because I really love it. It's the greatest thing to ever happen to me. I don't know about you, but as a person that works part-time and lives at home, and for me, I love my location, I love my job, I didn't really want to leave. This is just perfect. It just fits in with my schedule. I log on whenever I have the time, and I set up a schedule for myself on what days I'm going to do assignments, and it's just been working great. But anyway, that leads me to my interests. As I stated, I work for Starbucks, and I'm so interested in the company. I think it is a great company. I think the overall, just going into work every day, I'm just so happy. I love who I work with, and I know a lot of times when you work in retail or in food service, you deal with a lot of different types of personalities, and I'm fortunate enough to work in a store with great people. I mean, we're all great friends, and this job has taught me so much about myself. I started as a barista, and then after a year and a half, I moved on to become a shift supervisor, which taught me a lot about time management skills and problem solving. And time management skills has helped me become a successful online student because when you're an online, it's all about time management. So I definitely have my job to thank for just helping me mature and grow up because I wouldn't have been able to do it without Starbucks and without Arizona State. Another passion of mine is I'm very passionate about becoming a teacher for special needs children. My brother was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2, and I was with him every step of the way. I remember there were times where I couldn't participate in after school activities because I had to help my mom because we don't really have family that lives close to us, and my dad works, so I would come home and help my mom because my brother was very prone to behaviors. He was nonverbal. It was very, very tough, and I was there for them. And even though people look down and say, wow, like you missed out on a lot in your childhood, I still had a great childhood. And not only that, but this taught me how to become a responsible person, and it taught me how to be patient, and patience is the main component of becoming a special needs teacher. Special needs teachers, they need to have the patience, so they have to be super patient because these kids have so many different needs that needs to be taken care of, and if you don't have the patience for it, then unfortunately it's not the right thing for you, and that's okay. Some people can't do it, and that doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means it's not for them. Just like I would love to be a doctor, but I don't like that, goriness of blood and all that type of stuff. So it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I just can't do it. That's why people have different careers, which leads me to my professional goals. I want to eventually get my bachelor's in educational studies and move on to become a certified teacher in the state of New Jersey. That is a long process, which I'm looking into right now. But while that's going on, I want to get my substitute certification so I can still work in the schools and have my foot in the door and also work at Starbucks. And, Starbucks is, if anything were to ever, if I don't get a job right away, Starbucks is a job that I love. So I'm in the position where I have a lot of different, roads I can take to lead me to my overall goal, which is becoming a teacher. And that's basically why I want to become a teacher is because of my brother, and that's the overall goal, and it has been for the past 3.5 years. I was like, I really want to do this, and through taking classes at Arizona State, taught me a lot about education, and it taught me a lot about myself. I think in week 3 we learned about Bronfenbrenner and how he describes the different ecological systems and how every system is helps the development of a person differently. And that's something that I found to be very interesting, especially with children with autism. Their microsystem, which is, their closest relationship to that person, is basically their microsystem are their parents, their family, their friends, and their school. If they don't have a close microsystem, they're not going to succeed. And that's something I really found useful learning in this course. And yeah, that's basically it. I really enjoyed taking this course, and I thank you for your time. Thanks.